So congratulations on buying your first thumb release, or this might be the first release that you start shooting your bow with, but you're not quite hitting where you're aiming and you wonder why. Today I'm going to show you what might be causing your misses and how to correctly shoot a thumb release. Stay tuned. Step number one is you want to hold the release correctly. What I mean by that is that you want to keep the backhand perfectly flat. When you curl your finger like this, it might feel like you have a stronger hold on the release, but when you anchor to your face, it doesn't line up with your bow perfectly the way it's supposed to. It's actually pulling the D loop away from your face. So now your front side and rear side are not aligned correctly. Now you have to move your head and ruin your form in order to get that alignment. So do not do that. Keep your hands nice and relaxed, flat on the back, and the tension is just on the finger so that you can hold on to the release. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna practice your thumb presentation. Adjust the thumb barrel to the place that you're most comfortable with so that you can get to that at the same position every single time. Repeatability is key. Once you're able to do that, all you're going to do next is you want to practice pulling. Now, get a piece of loop or any string material and clip it onto your release. Hold it in front of your face, address the trigger, same position every time. Make sure this finger does not move. You should be able to see the blood coming out of your finger slowly because there's tension applied. Now, I'm gonna keep my right hand still and pull with my left hand. Address the trigger, pull. Now, what I'm gonna show you guys next is a bad example. This is what not to do. Notice how I wasn't really pulling with my back. Instead, I was squeezing the trigger with my thumb. When you do it correctly, you should see the pad of your thumb start to turn white, like now. So now, you know how to pull your thumb release until the shot breaks. Congratulations, you're very close to the finishing line. The next thing I want to talk about, which is very, very, very crucial, is your anchoring position. Have your thumb release in your hand, and what you want to do is you want to put your jawline right in between your index and your middle finger, like this. And that's where you want to anchor every time. When you adjust your bow draw length to the correct draw length, you should be able to put this knuckle right behind your jawbone. Now, remember, don't curl your hand. When you're able to do that, you're able to have a consistent, repeatable anchor point. Last but not least, I want to talk about follow through. This is something I overlooked during my progress, which caused me tons of trouble, and I don't want you to go through the same detour that I went through. Now, let's dive into how to properly do a follow through. When you're doing your follow through, you come to your perfect anchor point. What you want to do is you want to pull the release straight back in alignment with your body, with your bro hand, with your peep, and the front housing. When you do that, the string is going to go straight forward. If you don't have a clean follow through, what you're essentially doing is you're pulling the perfect alignment off. That might be causing you missing left and right. You might be asking yourself, I'm aiming perfectly, I center my bubble, I center my everything on the bow, but I'm still missing. Well, problem could be is that your follow through isn't clean. And all of the other things that you're doing correctly is not going to give you the results that you want if you don't have a clean follow through. So you've come this far, make sure you practice your follow through. What you want to do is you want to pull it straight back and almost flex your bicep as the shot breaks. Instead of coming to the side or going behind your neck, think about pulling it right over your shoulder and your collarbone. That's gonna give you the results.